Alrighty. How's it going? Nerdy is here. And we have some efficient leveling to do and stuff. And like cults to join and quests to do and stuff like that. Delicious food to make. Apparently spicy preserves peanut butter. I am hearing about something delightful. That's that crazy cheese, huh? You guys talk about good recipes without me? I'm a little offended. So we have a lot of efficient leveling and somewhat of an announcement later when more people arrive. What? I know. Okay, I know what happened to the mic. I had a problem with the capture device. I know what it did. Is it fixed? There we go. What in the echo mic is happening here? Okay, well, apparently, if I'm gonna say the word announcement, it has to say like I'm coming from the heavens. It has to sound like I am speaking from the clouds. Ooh, a mountain. I heard two nerdies. Don't spoil me, woman. Wait, what? There's two of them, and they are perfectly in sync. What is happening? That's a little scary. Poor Mr. Nerdy. Don't scare him like that. Like, oh no, that's 2 sets of keys I gotta go find. This is just too much for the poor man. I mean, come on. You gotta give him a break here and there. We gotta find this thing. Okay, so we are working on not agility, accidentally agility. We are working on personality, intelligence, and willpower. Willpower has already been like dealt with. Personality, intelligence, a little bit of help. As a matter of fact, I meant to check and make sure we have an illusion spell. Wait a second. Mysticism? Alteration? What? Are you joking? Are you joking? Double Valley Girl, the horror! Oh, that'd be funny. Wait. Wait for it. Wait. I can do this. Yes, I can do this. Wait. Like, OMG, there's 2 of me. I will never do that again. That was scary. Okay. So we do not, in fact, have an illusion spell. That's a bit of a problem. So since I'm not going to be able to get up this hill anyways, even though I really want to, you know, with enemies nearby, really, okay, well, does it sound like it comes from the heavens or a supermarket? Or the heavens of a supermarket. Was I running away from these dudes? Is that what was happening? What happened? Okay. We do need 5 more major skill. And we do need 5 more intelligence. So, naturally, we could do conjuration or mysticism. Either one is fine. But since I am dying, conjuration's gonna be the thing. Hey, Skelly. Oh, he's already down there. Look at that guy. He's just taking initiative. He's like, no, I got this. I'm not even gonna summon in front of you. Why bother? I got things to do. I'm gonna go do them. Hey, Skelly. Skelly Skells. Billabone meal. Where'd you go? How's it going, Obomatic? The announcement. She is Oh, how did he know? Word of the triplets has gotten out. I will tell you, Mr. Nerdy was a little puzzled, and I said, listen, I was told to say this, just so you know, but it's important that I say, let you know. And he's like, wait, what's happening? But then he found out he was gonna get a burger out of it. He's like, it's pretty sick. I like this. This is cool. Oh, and fries? Oh, and a drink? Which I still need to get it. You know what? You know what, guys? This is the thing. Don't be mad at me that I haven't taken him on a date yet. It would be better if I saved the date for when I announce the triplets. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like... Because I feel like if I invest in a date now, and then triplets happen, I feel like I'll have to take him on a date for that. All right, so I was like, oh, that's just double trouble. 2 burgers? I can't be spoiling the man. Wait a minute. Oh, that was Skelly. My bad. Skelly destroyed them all of my enemies. Pretty much recovered from my stomach problems, so pretty good. Okay, this is good, this is good. Food anime, yeah. He's like, he was literally, genuinely like he was so puzzled. But then he's like, but food? Okay, I'm down for this. This is cool. Tell me whatever you want. It was good. Go out for fancy sushi. That's always good to. Hey, you're pushing it. I just explicitly. I just said I didn't want to spoil the guy. He's gonna start having expectations of me, and I gotta keep those down as far as possible. No, actually, it's you kind of hit a nerve there. We love sushi. We love sushi. That's not a bad idea, because I like going out for burgers. But I do, oof, man. Like I could do my best to make a decent burger at home. But what I cannot do is make sushi at home. Not do that. No, let's not. You know what? Let's not. Let's just, nah. So,
can you think of a more appropriate name to restore than
why are they all standing around for like this? Because it's freaking me out, man.
He's got big faces.
The type of scepter.
Hello there.
A fighting chance. Wait, I'm supposed to go. Excuse me. Do we have more? I don't think we have more. You know what? Next time I need to remember which box I got the. No, that doesn't work. Never mind. I need to remember at least one of these boxes, and then go back, and if it's the same, then I'll be like, hey, they haven't respawned. The feedback. Jensen's good as new merchandise. Go out for fancy sushi. See, I still see that on the screen. I'm like, yeah. Now I'm craving sushi. Actually, I just recently had, what did it call? Some type of smoked something. No, but it wasn't. I don't know. Something sashimi with sesame seeds and like stuff. It was like spicy. Something, I don't know, it was some type of salad. It was so good. It was so good. It was amazing. So that made me pretty happy. So I was kind of like, kind of have to take Mr. Nerdy to a new place. Brassicle the Icicle, how's it going? Brassicle. I just want there to be more repair hammers. I think I could just make it happen. Your job is literally to stand out here all day. It's so sad. Okay, discount spells. That's what we need. All of the discounts. Heyo. They have sushi kits for us non-authentic. You know, I've seen that. And I want to believe, although there's a lot of different little things. There's things you put in sushi that are not uncooked. That part makes me nervous. Like, I know restaurants aren't, like, infinitely safe either, but I trust them more than I trust myself. But yeah, wait a second. Hold on a minute. I feel like Mr. Nerdy had one of those. Like the rice rolly thingies. Hold on a minute. I think we might have to do that.
I hope I can help.
I hope I can help. You better be able
Tell
to
me
help me.
more.
In the nicest way possible.
What? I doubt it. That's not bad. Only quality goods for sale here.
Absorb attribute.
What can I interest you in?
Ease burden. I would buy a lot of these if I could delete them later. I've been blessed to live within walking distance of a great small sushi place that I get discounted sushi semi-regularly. Nice! Eating the blowfish is dangerous and can only be served by a licensed vendor. That scares me. I don't know if I'd do that. That scares me. Also makes me think of Finding Nemo, but still, I've heard of that. No. If you cut it wrong, it's fatal. Oh. What was it? The Mr. Anderson quote? Let's see. Wait, what was it? It was... it would be hilarious if it popped up right now. It's, I only gamble with what I'm willing to lose. If you happen to change your mind, however, I must tell you, I will gladly kill anyone you ask. Please, I beg you. Okay, no. The Mr. Anderson quote we have is, I'm gonna botch this. It's, I'll only gamble with what I'm willing to lose. Therefore, I gamble with my life. Or something like that. Oh, his gamble, my life. His gamble, my life. Summon camp. Ugh. Gross. Might like them a little better if they were on my side, I guess. We need illusion. What are we doing? Starlight. Do I care about illusion spells? Do I even care? It'd be funny if Feather was an illusion spell and your bones were just breaking. Like, if you used it and then it's like, it gave you the idea that you were not caring so much, and then your health bar was just like slowly deteriorating. I don't have any routes. Or quouts. None? None at all? Come on, Nanya. Starlight. That's all they have. Oh no, and it's 83 septims. I can afford that. No.
Thank
It is
you
mine
for
now.
your patronage.
That would be the most
Seeing you.
annoying thing for Wait. Where are we going? Did they overburden damage? Oh, they did overburden damage and fall for survival. That'd be the most annoying thing for Nerdy. That's why you said that. That makes so much sense now. Whoa. I guess it, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I feel like nowadays I pick things up within my carry weight range, and I feel like I've injured myself. I gotta do two things to give a worthy quote. Dude, no. I feel like those are the moments personally where I think I'm profound, but I'm not particularly profound. I don't know. Yeah, you've been funny. You just need to exist, and we should snag something you say and just be like, ta-da. There are a couple quotes too that Mr. Anderson has given us, where he actually was quoting something, and we were able to quote the quote. Like I was able to, like there was a quote about walking a mile in someone's shoes, and that one he had gotten from something else. Ah, shucks, I'm a comedian. It's just part of who you are, man. It's part of your essence. You don't even need to try. Wait a second. Wait a second. Does anybody know what I'm trying to do? I know what I'm trying to do. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. I'm a sneak. Are you a sneaky guy? Good job. Good for you. Well, that was pretty easy to figure out. Okay.
That's pretty good. Don't try to manipulate me. Whatever you want. All right, I get it.
Speechcraft. Cool. But we're gonna do illusion for the rest of it, so we don't need to keep doing that. Conjuration. Alchemy. I think I already went through all this. Like, what have I picked up that has not... I haven't tried to, like, pair with yet. No, I just did that. I like to take a quote out of context. Those give the funniest quotes. I would agree with that. A quote out of context. Like the mile in the shoes one. That one's funny. It's a reframing of a quote. I grew up in the 90s. Internet humor was running buck wild back then. Humor was crazy. Sacred Lotus? I got nothing? I got nothing. Okay, well that's fine.
I have everything. We'll see. No more, you're frightening me.
No more, you're frightening me.
Good day.
Oh no.
I have everything. Have a look around.
Mercantile skill expert. Oh, well, excuse me. I'm not gonna mess with her. It is a good one, I know, but... I feel like she's not making any comments about it. Okay. We'll just do some of the restore fatigues and see if that... Wait, that one's heavier? What?
You need to make a better offer.
What?
That's just not...
Girl.
Reasonable. That's just not... reasonable. You've made a good bit to go.
There it
That's a
is.
good deal.
Found the sweet spot. Potion of wariness. I mean, it is good, especially for hand to hand. I just think, like...
You drive. That's a good scene.
I feel like maybe some of these things too, because like...
A fine brand. You got a great deal. That seems if
Mercantile. Okay, well, you know, might as well. Well, that was everyone, right? Yeah, growing up in the 90s was peak. Definitely simpler times. That empty feeling of building a community and the founders tipped back into real life. The audacity. What What do you mean real life? There's the real life. They must have checked out. They must come back to their real life. You see what I'm saying? Okay, so I feel like that's decent.
Good afternoon.
Now, there's literally some of these do. Okay, these have not regened or whatever. Mr. A is following up with his. Is following up on his previous colluded plans with the squirrel. His previous colluded plans with the squirrel failed, and Jimmy is currently debating on changing his mind, changing the change he made to his name. That's a lot, man. They busy people. Okay, so we got our illusion spell. That's good. And it won't get us in trouble with the people. I'm just a sleepy little guy. Illusion. Illusion. Where'd it go? There it is. This is gonna be a little too easy to level up. Wait a minute. That really is way over there, huh? Okay. Already? What? This is going too fast. I mean, like, I appreciate that I'm leveling up and stuff, but like... It doesn't seem like I've earned it. Some of us dream to escape the real life, others wake up to find it. Maybe this way? That is beautiful. Okay. So personality should be correct. Conjuration's at 57. I might as well. Oh, this is so beautiful. There it is. There she is. Okay, so conjuration. Oh wait, no, we already did illusion. We're doing mysticism now. Wait a minute. How did I pass it? Oh, wow. Hey, Skells. Fighting your own conjures has always been a strong leveling tactic and makes any aspect of combat into it, and it's pretty safe. This little wall situation I've always thought was very funny. Yes, that is a good. That would be good for very easy for some hand-to-hand. Mysticism. So we should just get this saved so that to make sure we get those 555s. Speaking of making... Oh, speaking of sushi, I missed my Asian buffet. Ooh. Life Detect is a bit of a weird one. Repair hammer! Oh. Yay! Excuse me. So, oh, they're really guarding the place, aren't they? David Haynes, some oblivion times, some power leveling, some chilling. How you doing, man? I don't remember if... Yeah, you could do that, right? Fred Sample, how's it going? Thoughts on JRPGs like Final Fantasy, Tales? Tales? I've never really played JRPGs, but I've known other people who like them. Okay. Have you played them? Is that like your... Is that your realm? Not bad. Any quests to do today? Or only grinding? Well, we are here for a very special reason. Whoa! Wow. Got a lot going on here. There we go. Excuse me, sir. That was not necessary. Well, we are going to be meeting up with the particular group of people. Is it after like 11 or something they come over here? Where are they? Wonder where he went. Not you. Come on. We got a club to join. Leveling personality means no ring of Nimura. Do you possibly mean? This ring? Oh, believe me, we actually did that quest while I was starting to level personality, because I was like, I want to ruin this for myself. And I made sure to do the quest, and then before leveling up my personality. Thank goodness. Also, all it takes is some wine, and your personality like dies. It nosedives. Granted, I will say you are right. There is a certain point where wine won't do it, and you have to do a bunch of other weird stuff to get your personality low enough, which I may have had to do once. Because I like to combine Ring of Namira with Mundane Ring. Oof. It's just chef's kiss. Beautiful. Reflect damage, reflect spell. Oh, man. It is the best. Based. Yeah, I know why you're here, Mr. Amuse.
You wish to join the Thieves Guild too? Oh, maybe we will soon be brothers in the shadow. Only Armand can say.
I know this is one of the ways that you can discover that this is where they're meeting, but I will say this dude on this alone should not be allowed to join. It's like, you don't know me. I'm just standing here. And he's like, hey, by the way, are you here at this location to join the Thieves Guild? Dude, keep that to yourself, man. She got all kinds of drunk. And that god said, all right, fine. At first I was like, I just had too much charisma and intelligence. And she's like, not interested. And then I got wasted. And then Namira was like, yeah, all right. You could do it. That's fine. You're kind of cool. She doesn't want anyone making her look bad. That's what it is. Whoa. What is happening? The man himself is here. Hey, man. How's it going? Why are you staring at me? Stare at him. Fine.
Do I know you?
You're staring at me. You tell me.
What?
Fine. He gives you...
You're a big... That's oh, you win this one. It's not bad.
Yep,
Somehow,
I know.
I think we will meet again.
I'm right here. Oh, someone's on her way. Somebody's late to class. Okay, let's... Because I don't really trust... I mean, I've been working on speed, but it's not perfect. Are we all gathered here today to witness the union of thieves? Well,
I really don't have time for the likes of you.
the likes of somebody who wants to be one of the likes of you. That doesn't make sense, sir.
Somehow I think we will meet again.
I'm right here still. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. He just forgot the script, and he's going over it. And all of a sudden, he's going to be like, oh, yeah. That Valley Girl personality got you cooked. Cool. So, weather's nice. Nerdy, have you ever gotten Fingleam? It's a helmet in the water west of Anvil. Water breathing, night eye, and detect life. That's right. But is that leveled? I have gotten Fin Gleam. In the water with Savanville, water breathing, night eye, and detect life. Why are you guys staring at me? I'm not the teacher. He's the teacher. He's supposed to be leading the class, and you guys are looking at me. Stop looking at me. Is this one of those ones where they have to kind of like resume what they're talking about, and then you kind of like happen upon them?
Have you heard any word about the other properties?
I've heard that the grape house is tomorrow.
Did you just hit the conundrum of being a no good fellow that's no good for them? Oh my. Don't think it's leveled. Fingleam is not leveled?
What?
Okay, we need to go get it.
He is the king of thieves in Cyrodiil. You could think of him as our guild master, although he would deny that title.
I feel like if he's denying that title, and he's the leader, he's the boss, he's kind of caught in a situation there, having to listen to him and such.
Everyone is here. Let's begin.
Oh,
Each of you is seeking
oh,
membership in the
you
Thieves
needed the
Guild.
new guy's permission to get started.
The
You're the
Thieves Guild is
teacher.
not a myth. We are followers of the Grey Fox, and I am his doyen. Merely by finding me, you
Whatever.
have passed the first test. It's unusual for us to have 3 potential recruits at the same time. Rather than the normal test of skill, I'm going to make this a contest.
That's not fair.
Methridel, you know the rules. However, for Amuse and the newcomer, let me state them clearly. Whoever brings me the diary of Amantius Electus without killing him will be invited into the guild.
Ha! I'll have it before sunrise.
It's somewhere in the Imperial City. The beggars will help you locate
Already
it for a
poo.
price. I can sell you lockpicks if you need them. One more thing. You cannot kill each other during this trial. We may be thieves, but we're not murderers.
I mean, you don't know me, but okay. Alrighty, Pooh. I spoke with Armand Christophe, who is a member of the Thieves Guild. He offered me a chance to join the guild, but I have to compete against 2 other thieves, Methridel and Amuse. Whichever one of us steals Amantius Electus's diary first will be inducted into the Thieves Guild. It's somewhere in the Imperial City. He told me that the beggars might be able to tell me where to find him. Girl, you don't know me. Tell him. You tell him, girl. Already poo. I love that. That was awesome.
Maybe he lives in the Elven Garden.
I'm so hungry.
Here's a coin.
Thank you, kind lady.
Amantius Electus.
I've heard of him. What's it worth to you?
I just gave you a coin.
You are most generous. He lives in the Temple District on the far east side. He's an early riser, usually up by sunrise. Blessings.
So I think this one is one where you can just... You just kind of zoom on over. I don't know that I ever
It's
really,
you. Hi. You have my ears.
because they'll appear right next to you. I've beaten Methridel and Amuse to Amantius Electus's diary. Now to get back to Armand at Daraloth's garden by midnight.
Thief! You stole that diary from me. Now I have to wait to get into the guild.
Honey boo boo, that is the whole point of this game. You, excuse me. The whole point is to steal. That's the whole thing you're trying to join here, sir. I feel like a pleb tried to do an infestation and got beaten to my socks. What happened? Are we talking about a game here? Are we talking about 76? Okay, so I need to get Fin Gleam, because why not? That sounds fun.
Maybe he lives in the
I always just, like, put my toe onto the ship, so they all attack, then I run away, and the guards destroy them, and then I steal their swords. It's usually what I do. How did you know? She doesn't hold a grudge, though she pops up later on. Oh, look at the light of it. The sparks of his flames are like stuck in midair. Weird.
Yes, you might do. Congratulations! You have returned with the diary. You have earned the right to join the Thieves Guild. You now owe your loyalty to our guildmaster, the Grey Fox. He has 3 rules you must follow.
What are the 3 rules?
First, never steal from another member of the guild. Second, never kill anyone on the job. This is not the Dark Brotherhood. Animals and monsters can be slain if necessary. Third, don't steal from the poor. The peasants and beggars are under the personal protection of the Grey Fox, particularly here on the waterfront.
Wait, this isn't the Thieves Guild? Shoot, I'm in the wrong place.
You need more experience before I can use you on a commission job. Ongar tells me that you haven't turned in much loot yet. When you've contributed enough to the
I
guild
just got here.
coffers by selling stolen items to Ongar, I might have something for you. Come back then.
Fine.
Shadow hide you.
This is such an interesting idea, just this concept of, like, independent action. As opposed to hand-holding every quest.
Hi.
Good to see you.
I might swim more if it weren't for the slaughter. Sharp teeth, some carry.
Wait. Name an item you don't see having value between you can't. Bet. Waterfront is awesome, yeah.
Hello.
TJ, how's it going? That's what Elder Scrolls was built on. Imperial. Wow, that's jumping up quickly. Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion, even Arena, to an extent. Only Skyrim holds your hand and streamlined a lot more mechanics to appeal to the masses. True that. Welcome, by the way. Yeah, it's definitely a cool concept. Especially playing this for the first time, and let's be honest, this was my first Elder Scrolls completely, so I had no concept of the idea of, like, first of all, a non-linear game, like an open world game, so non-linear map at least, and just the idea that it's like, okay, well, go do stuff, have fun. Like, what? I can just enter a place? I'm not going in there. You could decide not to go into a place. Like, that's all pretty cool. Hello, oh, Katie. Morrowind, you didn't even have a map or objective. Oh, you don't have a mini-map, right? Yeah, Morrowind is Morrowind. It took me a while, but eventually I did grow to really love Morrowind. It took me so long to love it, though. It took me so long. Goofy magic. Yeah, the magic was cool. It took a hot minute, but it's cool. What is happening? Oh, that's what's happening. I got you. Ew, Christophe. I feel like this is taking me back to early days of playing this game. And going into this place and realizing it's unguarded. Oh, the excitement. Like, there's no one here. And you find the crystal ball. It weighs 2, but it costs 5. I mean, it's pretty exciting. Ow! Morrowind map was terrible. Oblivion's map was super crisp and clear, and then Skyrim's map was terrible again, and it's like, thanks, guys. Ooh. My friend has dared me to beat my personal top 25 games on their hardest difficulty. I've beaten 7 of my top 25. Morrowind was among them, and Oblivion will come up. Dude. So I just played Oblivion. Not Oblivion. We are playing Oblivion. I just played Morrowind for the first time because of these people in chat. And they mostly... I got a little bit of guidance here and there. But for the most part, there was like a lot of moments where it's like you really just got to figure it out on your own. So that was cool. That was a cool experience to just be like, more or less. Ooh, is this a free bed? What? What? Oh, that's just evil. Oh, the illusion of rest. Are you joking? That's messed up. Morrowind is only really hard on 100 difficulty until you can spellcraft. Oh gosh. I don't know what my difficulty was at, but it was not at 100. There were difficult moments for me. Still, I know, being my first time, but a lot of things just not being adapted to the type of gameplay it is were a bit frustrating. But it's good, because it kind of was just familiar enough. It just works. And the people, you know, you guys, as you know, are great at discerning when it's an appropriate time to be like, hey, this one's a little hard. You might want to try this. But... But yeah, it's... So, I had just enough guidance to keep me from giving up. Which was good. But I was still forced to do things. And I was like, what's the point of this? Why am I doing this? And it gave me a whole new appreciation for an older game. And an understanding for people's frustration with this game. This is my first Elder Scrolls. It's obviously my favorite. So, it was helpful to have a perspective of a game prior to it. You're not meant to fly, but you can. Oh, dude, you're not meant to launch like a rocket launcher. No! What is up with me today? What happened? This is what happens when you efficient level and you don't use security for way too long. That was embarrassing. That was shameful. How dare myself? That was just gross to watch. I apologize to all of you. I'm gonna sit through that. I always get the skelly key the moment I reach level 10 in the game. Ooh. Ooh, get that skelly key. Guide to skin rad. The skin grab, I just feel like if it's worth 1, by the time I sell it, it might not be worth anything at all. There's not much here, but it's just enough to get you a few coins. I like also that because all the items are cheap, you're carrying a bunch of miscellaneous items and you're selling them all. Like, it just feels like a very down-to-earth thief experience. Like, well, I found this cup and a Pudding Pop Palpatine. That lock was funny. You know what? That's evil. So I know exactly who that is. I don't know if you're mocking me for not doing well, but it's really true to form, sir. It's good to see you. Okay. So we just stole, like, so much stuff. Like, I am, like, a thief now. Basically. Don't mess with me. I'm not mocking you. Yet. Oh, we gotta build up to that. Will I know when I'm being mocked? Will I be sure of it? Let's make sure that our stats aren't messed up because you know me. I'll forget. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, skeleton key would be good. On guard, my guy. What are you doing asleep? Can I steal from you? Oh no, that's one of the rules. But the 7 games I've beaten on my top 25 so far.
I see you are with the Gray Fox. Do you need a fence?
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Okay. Our Morrowind, Fist of the North, Lost Paradise, Crisis 2, Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from the Butcher Bay, or from Butcher Bay, Doom Eternal, Metal Wolf, Chaos and Vanquish. The next game on my list is Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve, dude. Howdy, Papa Palps. On Guard does have an air of pizzazz. Gotta love that. He's a good dude, On Guard, the world weary.
You got
Bought.
some hot property.
Oh, I got some hot stuff you don't even know. Look at here, look at. Actually, this is pretty hot. I got a silver amulet. Yeah, that's right. No.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
I know,
Got
right?
anything
Oh,
else?
that was pretty good. Have I got anything else? I got apples for you. And they ain't rotted yet.
You drive a hard bargain.
I know. Give me that 3 gold. I've got an onion. A pear, even. A whole 1 gold. Bring it on. And just wait. You don't even know what's coming, bro. I got a cloth. A whole rug. In perfect condition. Just a little dusty, but perfect condition.
A good price for a good customer.
And if you want to see into your future, a crystal ball. 4 of them, to be precise. I feel that 3 gold to see your future is not entirely reasonable. I mean, can we up the price a little bit?
I think I can move this item for you.
You
at
think you
that
can?
price.
Okay, fine. I'll take it.
Got anything else?
No, I'm not giving you my lockpicks. It's kind of important. Do you have a pair of onions? Oh, gosh. Goes well. Got the coffee. Wait. Howdy, Papa Palps. Howdy, Ryan. How goes it? Ah, it goes well. Got the coffee. That's a good idea. I still need to fix my coffee grinder. This is bad. Coffee is the lifeblood of the Empire. Nice. It is the life source.
I'm glad that's done. I need a nap.
Oh my goodness, on guard. It's just yawns are they're contagious. Stop it, man.
Shadow.
No, hold up.
Armand, Christophe, and Scriva have
Scriva.
special arrangements with the guards and judges throughout Cyrodiil. They can make all your outstanding warrants go away for only half the price of the fines.
I forgot he doesn't do it. I reached my goal? I fenced over 50 I did not. I gave him a dirty old rug. Fenced over 50 gold worth of goods. Oh, I didn't realize that. I should go see Armand sometime. He might have something for me. Okay, well, bye. It was nice to meet you. But, yeah, you just go sleep. Oh, go sleep. You've been working so hard on Gar. And the world makes you so weary. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Oh, sorry. No, I'm sorry. Just go to sleep. Here, let me read you the story of Paula. Sneak, skill, and Christ. So because sneak in the agility attribute thing is my only major skill, and I've already been leveling security, I might even consider a little marksman just to, just to mess around a little bit. I will have to take some major skill. I will have to take some major points from something else. So I probably should. I need endurance though. So maybe if we did a little block hand-to-hand situation, that'll allow us to do some armor because it'll beat up some of our... It'll beat up some... I mean, I don't have to. Hand-to-hand is major. It's not required though. I feel like endurance I really do because I don't think I did endurance for like the last 2 levels, which is fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It does bug me a little bit. But I also could do, if I want to get endurance up, destruction, like doing will again, and using resto to just keep me alive while we get some heavy armor and block in. Not a bad idea. I think I might do that. Sneak. Wait a minute. I'm at a weird level. Why am I at a weird level? I don't like this. Is this accurate? 32? No, it's accurate. Okay. That's fine. And it's saying I've leveled up 3 times. Okay, no, that's fine. Sometimes baseline stat, like if I accidentally get a level up in I accidentally up a skill with a previous level up and it's not recorded, it kind of messes up I've got the app, for those who don't know, the app that no longer exists. The reason why I'm going to keep this old phone for the rest of my life, it's got this app on it. Oh, you sold a silver amulet. Oh, fair. For like 40... Oh, duh. Plus the produce and the rock. No, you're right. A little nerdy gives the baby talk to him, then destroys the bookshelf. That's proper torture right there. Be like, rest, sure, rest. I'm gonna let you feel safe for 1 second. Knock over all the books. That's how I intimidate people. Now I can get Metal Wolf Chaos's intro. Now I can't get Metal Wolf Chaos's intro out of my head. I love that game. Who knew as playing the president in Mecha would be so peak? Dude, I don't know. I don't know these games. This is the thing. You said 25 games. I already don't even have 25 games in my arsenal, which I do kind of. But like the core games that I play have been the core games. The newest game I've gotten was Split Fiction, which I'm playing with Mr. Nerdy. And we actually sat our little butts down and started playing it. And not gonna lie, kind of had a little too much fun. Like, it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. So I'm really glad because we need more co-op games. Not to disillusion you guys with the perfect love that Mr. Nerdy and I share, but we have had some strife over competitive games. So,
Pity, beautiful lady. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids.
you got kids and you call me beautiful? Fine.
Thank you, kind lady.
Your tone changed awful quick. Okay.
Blessings of Archaea upon ye.
Oh gosh. So, absolutely flatten the bookshelf. Wait. That bookshelf did not survive. That is kind of my fault. Okay, you know what? You know what? How about you stop okay, listen. I'm a beauty and a bull in a china shop. I'm a beauty and a beast. It was an accident. Don't blame me, blame Oblivion's mechanics. Fist of the North Star is a legendary manga. Like, more important than and older than Dragon Ball manga, Lost Paradise is a Yakuza game-styled reimagining of manga. Valley Girl voice. He didn't get this from IKEA. Like, if you're gonna organize your books on a bookshelf with no backing, then push it against a wall or something. Goodness gracious. Like, get an interior designer in here. Leave fence stolen goods. You're telling me you don't have a couple extra golds to just, like, reimagine this space. Break bookshelf. I hate it. It really bothers the OCD. It really bugs me. I just have to ignore it and leave and just say, well, that's his house. It's his problem. And I feel like horrible for saying that. Okay, listen. The guy isn't out here yet, so maybe we should just go find a, who are you? You look a little suspicious. Isleaf, this the...
They call me Isleaf, the open-handed.
Isleaf.
Because I'm so generous. Well, don't expect a handout from me. You certainly don't need it.
Oh, that's cool. Wait. If you find this dude at, like, a really low level... I wanna... Wait. I wanna find this guy. Hold up. I'm gonna take a little clip. Cause there's little things like this that sometimes I don't catch. Cause, like, I immediately jump out of the sewers and I'm like, leveling like crazy. But does he give you a little something if you're a baby? If you're a baby hero of Kvatch, or not even a hero of Kvatch yet? That's cool. About the Thieves Guild. So he is. Wait.
What do you want to know?
Does he know stuff? What's a doyen?
The doyen are the hands and eyes of the guildmaster. You take your orders from them, you get your favors from them. The current doyen are Armand, Christophe, and Skriva.
Mr. Nerdy gotta be sick of the Valley Girl. Oh, dude.
Shadow.
He doesn't get to have the Valley Girl all the time. Okay. It does come out, but I feel like at appropriate times to accent my points. Valley Girl is overpowered. See, you know what? That's what I'm gonna say to him. Next time I get a little too enthusiastic with my accents, I'm just gonna say, well, but Put About Palpatine said a Valley Girl is OP, so you know what? Just gonna have to learn to appreciate it. Appreciate my Valley Girl accent that I do a fantastic job at. Crisis 2 is a first-person shooter game from 2011, known for shattering graphics. Again, can it run Crisis Me? Wait. Can it run meme? 2 gave the franchise a proper formula and was very remembered for its soundtrack, which Hans Zimmer did. Lion King, Dark Knight Trilogy, etc. Dude, you got some good names up in that arsenal of yours. You got some good games. Dude, I literally, because of my homies here, I played New Vegas for the first time. I played Morrowind for the first time. Eventually, I'm gonna play... There's a number of games that I will have played for the first time because of these lovely people. So it really is like that I'm learning because I've got my core games. I've got my nostalgia games that are close to my soul. But and the co-op games, those are the games that I'm really actually pretty much the only games I was getting adventurous with because, I mean, gotta make date night interesting. So, wait a second. Did we not already come through here, or did I die? Did I die coming through here? Fallout 1, out of your normal comfort zone. Oh, Fallout 1 is so far out of my comfort zone. But it's been, again, if we need some, like, character growth, like, I mean, it's been good. This is a good moment. It's an opportunity for... This was Morrowind, though. We're gonna learn patience. We're gonna get our patience stat up. That's one of our special stats. We've got strength, we've got patience, we've got, agility and perseverance. I think Morrowind really pushed that. Fallout 1, a lot of it was just straight up confusion. I think now that I have the burden of the time limit off of me, I'm really, really excited to just adventure. Like a bit, just a little bit. Ow. Dude. So what we need is are we doing resto? Are we doing willpower here? I think that's what we're gonna end up doing. And use our alteration to fill in any major skill we need. If I decide to push... I mean, I guess I could do marksman. Yeah, we'll leave that as our offensive if we need it. Heavy armor's increased that fast? Yes, please. Wait a minute, that's not right. Uh-oh. Okay, so here, okay. So this is the problem with the app. This is what I'm going to tell you right now. Thankfully, heavy armor is not a major skill, so it's not going to get confused. This is the problem with the app. If I leveled up heavy armor more than I intended to in a previous level, it is now at level 50. But according to my app, it's only 47. So if I bring it up to accurate, I do 1, 2, 3. Now it says I've leveled up heavy armor, aka endurance, 4 times, but I haven't. I've only leveled it up once within this level, so I will not get a +3 or whatever, +2. Well, +2 is if you do it once, whatever. The point is, I need to make sure to note that I need to level it up an additional 3 times. Heavy armor is going to be plus... Heavy armor is +3. I need to add +3 to it. So I'm going to need to get more than I think I need. Which is fine. Or at least in terms of level up for endurance. Did I hit him? I did not hit him. Did I? Oh, I'm mean. What's wrong with me? No, I needed him to level up my heavy armor guy. No. Okay, the point is, I'm glad my heavy armor is 50, but yeah, this is where the app gets a little bit funky if you've made a mistake or you just, a couple level ups passed you by and you just didn't see him. Patience is overrated. Wait, excuse me. Patience is overrated. Life is short. You know what? That's true. If I'm becoming more patient, am I just becoming more wasteful of life? Ah, see, I'm learning things here. I'm learning. Escape from Butcher Bay is a licensed Riddick game from 2004. Now, I know what you're thinking. Movie games usually suck. Actually, I don't think I've seen the movie. Butcher Bay was insanely good. Even got a remake with a sequel. You know what I think, though? I will say, when movie games are good, it's kind of cool. You know one game I had? An old game. It was Italian Job. I had never watched the movie. Actually, up until now, I don't know if I may have watched part of it just because, only because I played the game. But it was just like a racing game where you had to get missions done. And quite honestly, kind of a hard game. I got it recently. I think it's backwards compatible. And it's just, I am not good at it. I'm terrible because the mechanics are not smooth. The 1960s one or the 2000s one? Probably the 2000s one. Dude, It's like a I think it's an old like OG Xbox One. And I had the OG Xbox for a while. I know it might not be backwards compatible because I no longer have the OG Xbox. I was technically borrowing it. My friends almost like tried to like give it to me, and I was like, no. I'm telling you, one day you're gonna want this back. Like, you don't. No, you're not. I will borrow this. And at one point, one of them was like, yeah, I got a use for it. I'm like, good. I knew that would happen. Like I'm not taking an OG Xbox from someone. No way. That is a resource. So I actually don't know if it's backwards compatible. I take it back. Because I was playing it on OG. Let's check my block. Oh, no, that's accurate. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. You guys we're gonna do a little face palm over here. Ring of Namira. That's what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was based on the 2000s one. I'm gonna assume. It could be wrong. But because I had never seen the movie. But it was a fun game. It was literally, the whole thing was just racing. Okay, so we need to take that off. Also could get armor up, so just destroy. Come on, guys. I am right here. Come here, let's go. Is there like a flat land where you can actually hit me? What? That whole sentence flabbergasted me, but made sense. Wow. Was a little puzzled, personally. They're speaking in other languages. They don't want me to know what they're saying. Good job, boys. Doom Eternal is Doom Eternal. Breakneck fast speed, first-person shooting that plays like chess. Now, I know you said you're relatively newish, but I hope you've at least heard of the daddy of PC gaming that is Doom. I've played a Doom game, and I'm not a big fan of the mechanics. I definitely would need time to get used to it. I have not played the original one. It was a later title, to be fair. Nerd Latin. When it comes to shooters in particular, the two games that I got my shooting muscle memory from was Call of Duty and Battlefront. So Battlefront was my third-person shooter, the OG Battlefront. I think it was an OG title. Unless if it was a 360 title, then I could still play it. Let me look it up. It was hard though. I struggled. He found me. What a sweetheart. He's not letting me not level. 2001 video game. Italian Job is a racing video game based on the 1969 film of the same name. Developed by Pixel Logic and first published, but it was in 2000. Modern Warfare 2 was my absolute jam. Yes. That Modern Warfare 2 was my main. And that's how, like, that's why I was terrible at Halo. Because the shooting mechanics and stuff were just slightly off from Call of Duty. And so I tried to play that game, and especially competitively, I couldn't hold up. If so, that's the horror game Doom. Oh, you mean the Doom title? I like test ran like one of the Doom games. But yeah, no, I would need to give the OG a chance. When it comes to action games where you're actually actively shooting, those types of games I have to... It's really hard for me to go outside like the Modern Warfare. Maybe some Black Ops. Like that's what I'm used to, so it's just a real struggle. You don't understand. It's just not my jam. So we need to go back. It's time, isn't it? It's time. Well, not quite time. It's almost time. Let's go back. AK-74U was OP. Yeah, I had... Okay, you know what was broken? My poor baby that's, like, sitting on the shelf unused. That Elite controller with the trigger, the short-range trigger things, that was nice. That was helpful. But all my Call of Duty were on PlayStation, so it didn't matter. Using the bumper to shoot was so much better than using the trigger to shoot. So much faster. It's the same thing as having a quick trigger for the Xbox. Actually, it was better because the bumper was just a button. So the pop back was faster. Like, yeah. That was awesome. I think weren't triggers grenades and the bumper was shooting so much faster. There's a lot of Doom games. Doom 1993, Sigil 2, Doom 2, Hell on Earth, No Rest for the Living, Final Doom, Evolution, The Plutonia Experiment, Legacy of Rust, Doom 64, Doom 3, Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and Doom the Dark Ages. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of options. There's a lot. But I mean, it sounds like a popular franchise. Were these games? I'm gonna presume that could kind of span maybe not genres, but like mechanics. Like, and I'm not just talking about old new mechanics, but like completely different. Is this one of those series that has like completely different types of games? Like where Elder Scrolls, they're trying to build off of the previous, more or less for the most part, except for the like original. Whereas like there are games where it's like, well, they have a third person game, and then they had what do they call it? An isometric game, and then they had this game, but they're all kind of under the same, like the same story, the same universe. Woo! Look at me go. No way. That was awesome. That made me happy. And we should be at 32 for armorer. Yes, we are. That's amazing. Oh, Italian Job was PS2. But it was also on PC? Hold up, what's going on? Could have sworn it was on Xbox. Because I've got the disc. Yeah, original Xbox. It might be playable on 360. But again, like the mechanics... These are not like San Andreas mechanics where it's like really smooth. It was not the easiest racing game to play. Depends on the era. 90s Doom is old school run and gun. The second entry in the genre, Doom 3, was a full-blown horror game. In the modern games, 2016, you run and jump. Eternal, you run, jump, play chess. Use every button at once. and fly. Then Dark Ages you can stand and fight, but Doom will always be first-person shooter. So it's always kind of like the mechanics around the framework of an FPS, but it's still of course I'm going the wrong way again. I know where I'm going, and I just struggling.
Greetings to you.
The people of Nibene consider themselves
It's called the Italian job, but that's all it says on the thing. Wait, it says LA Heist. That's a different one. You know what's annoying is when you're trying to find an original game, like the first title in a series, but they only can help you. They like only show you later titles. They're like, no, there was an original, I swear.
Ah, our newest pickpocket.
I did not pick pockets. I stole from an empty warehouse.
The best source of information are the beggars. Their eyes and ears seem to be everywhere. However, be prepared to spend a little coin. They won't tell you anything for free. At least not anything true.
That's hilarious.
Jobs? We're thieves, not masons or scribes.
Oh, okay.
Look, you're on your own as a thief. Go find a likely-looking house. Case the joint to see when the owner is gone. When he leaves, you break in and steal some stuff. You don't need special permission or orders to do that. However, you will find that you can only sell stolen property to one of our guild fences. Most other merchants won't take hot merchandise.
So we all work alone?
Well, sometimes the guild gets a special commission. You know, guaranteed pay to acquire certain items for special clients. You should check in with your doyen every once in a while to see if there are any commission jobs available.
I remember playing against my buddy online and going over to his place. Then I saw his TV had a little Sharpie dot in the center of the screen he played on. What? In Modern Warfare 2, I cooked grenades and ran at the enemy. 2 can play at that game. Nice. That's so... Like, so he could, like, hip fire. Which, like, sprays a little bit, but, like... He could shoot before he was even aiming. That's messed up. I do not endorse that, but I would totally try it. But, like, permanent Sharpie? Shoot! You just reminded me I accidentally got a Sharpie stain on an item of clothing I hold dear to my heart. I need to deal with that. That's like an ancient Halo Time Splitters Quake cheat. He liked the sniper for sure. Oh, I loved the sniper. Pretty messed up, and I respect it.
The Gray Fox has asked me to take care of a problem, but I'm putting you on it.
Me?
Hieronymus Lex actually collected taxes from everyone living here on the waterfront. Your job is to recover those taxes. Are you up for it?
This seems awful noble for thieves.
The people of the waterfront are very poor. Traditionally, the city has not collected taxes from them, even though by law they could. The money the city would collect would barely cover the cost of collecting. The Gray Fox has always guaranteed protection to the poor of the waterfront. He doesn't want to let this injustice stand. It's a matter of principle.
Sure, I'll do it.
Good. Find out where he's keeping the taxes and bring them to me. I'll also need the tax records of what each citizen paid so we can return it.
That sheet is so old it can legally drink that by now. Isopropyl alcohol for Sharpie stains. I love you. Thank you. Oh, duh. Because I used to use... I cannot believe I didn't think of that. I used to use isopropyl alcohol for, to smooth out Sharpie color. and make like designs and stuff. Because it eats it up. Can't believe I didn't think of that. I was gonna look it up. I feel so old. Dude. That's right. I used to be a quick scoping chud. No Sharpie needed.
Shadow hide you.
And you as well. Okay. He might have something for me. But doesn't he usually say something about... Wait. I know he's giving me a job, which I'm presuming is because of the fenced goods.
Have you recovered those?
Not yet. Okay. Okay. I thought he usually said something about the,
All Thieves Guild members. You can pay your fines to...
Okay, 0 gold. Just double check. Sometimes I ask because sometimes I don't know, like if it's really low. Untaxing the poor. Nice. Alrighty, we will take our little break here. If you need caffeination or water or food. Food's a thing. Stretch! Have you gotten the house out in the waterfront? I haven't. I don't think I've ever had as much as 2,000 gold at once. We got 1,200 gold right now. It hurts my heart, but that's where I'm at right now. That was awesome.
You have my ear, citizen.
You have my ear, citizen. I can't just barge on in there, can I? Oh gosh, I can't. Oh boy. I failed this one so many times. Ugh. Okay. We shall be right back. Behave yourselves. Alrighty. We are gonna do something that we shouldn't do. No. Maybe I'll sneak better. I don't like it. Like a one bit. Did he just throw? He just threw an apple. He threw an apple at me. That is so rude. Okay. So let's see if I can just get in there. Well, it does say open, like it's chill, like it's all good. Okay. Now we gotta be like super sneaky. Please no fruit tossing. This is not okay. Unacceptable behavior. Penalty on the play. Come on. Okay. Alrighty, this isn't right. Do 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 do. Oh no! No. It's fine. No. Okay. I used to be really good at this. Just connect. Connect with your inner lock-picking soul. You're okay. You got this. It's okay. You know what you're doing. You just gotta get back in the zone. Just gotta get back in the headspace. We gotta do this. Okay, I got this. Yo, dog meat. Stop it. Haha. Sugar Daddy Jimmy C is here. How's it going, man? Had a perfect little spot, JC. Did I just hear a dog? We got a little... Hey! Oi! Got a little dog meat with us right now, and he is loud. He is like so rude. Its actual name is dog meat. It's a nickname. I will call it a nickname. I feel like as a I don't know if if anyone would have other than me would have chosen that name. Sorry I'm late. I'm inundated with appointments for the next couple of weeks. This is an appointment. Priorities, man. No, good luck, dude. I hope that goes well. I hope it's a good busy, not a bad busy. Hey! Hey! Psst. Psst. Hey! Sit down. Relax a minute. Oh, no. Okay, anyway, I'm okay. What? I named my last dog Anakin. No! Okay, you know what? I'm a little frustrated. Yeah, the VA doesn't recognize your stream nerdy. Okay, we need to get this fixed. Who am I filing with? Who are the proper authorities I need to talk to? Because this is important. I bet that dog hated sand. Hey. Take a deep breath. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, you're good. I wasn't talking to the floof. I was talking to myself. Haha! Steal your hourglass as well. Now you can't tell time. I could push my luck a little bit, right? They got nothing of value in here. Oh, we got a pair. A lectern. That's it? Loser. Super lame. Okay, so there should be something in here. You got and sand people. It's coarse and rough and irritating. I meant I'm bark. Sorry about that. Someone saw me. Yeah, you guys go away. You guys just you go do your thing. Does anybody see me? I stole mutton from the guards. I don't think they'll be too happy about that. I steal things. I can sell it. I would say if any one thing is responsible for my hoarding,
You're off duty now.
it's the ability to sell these tiny random little items.
Speak.
Anakin. Did he get mad when he called him Annie?
Speak.
Look at you, Miss Sticky Fingers. It's oops, not bad. How are my pockets? Does what happened? I thought, why is my inventory overfilled again? What has happened? My bad. I am overcumbered yet again. Getting that 5-fingered discount. Hey, I'm somewhat of a bargain shopper myself. Only the best for Mr. Nerdy. Wait. Oh, okay. It's very immersion breaking. Dude! Where'd he go? Dang it. I think it's the coffee. They're both constants. Okay, can't steal from these people. Okay, so we need to... I think it's time. Where are the guards? There are no guards. It is not time.
Beautiful, isn't she? The Maria Elena.
Okay.
Damn fine ship. With a damn fine crew. I should know.
Sure.
I'm her first mate. Malvolus is my name. So believe me when I tell
Okay.
you we don't like it when people snoop around in our affairs.
Fine.
You get near that ship and my men will run you through.
Alrighty. It's like, is this okay? Is is this? I mean, I'm still on the public road, right? Is this
What's new
okay?
with you?
Sounds like
Not
the
touching
Empire
it.
has given up
I'm
on
not touching it.
stopping the skooma
I'm
trade
not
elsewhere.
I'm not touching it.
If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you
I didn't mean to. I was gonna wait till there were guards here. My bad. No. You guys are so touchy. There's the guard. I went the wrong way. Oh, she big mad. She's like so sensitive. Stop touching my stuff. But guard, she touched my stuff.
Imperial City is densely urbanized.
Yeah, come at me, bro. Literally, I'm training Rusta right now. Thank you guys.
Remember the Emperor! Ha! You'll never take me down. Ah, you'll never take me down. Did you
Heavy
really
armor
stop
skill
that?
increase. Thank you guys. Wow, he's having a little trouble there. Oh, I get a nice sword now.
I'm just warming up.
Sweet. Leather greaves. Oh, nice.
What is it, citizen?
It's you. Hi.
It's you. Hi. Goodness. I'm over encumbered. I don't like this. Why am I over encumbered? This is worthless. Oh, now Sugar Daddy shows up. Pirate battle. Okay, still 10. Why is this in a separate... That doesn't make sense. Were you in the bathroom, Nanya? 25? This steel cutlass weighs 25 and is worth it's 4 attack. Okay, admittedly, a bit much. Okay, so I have a bit of an announcement to make, and I don't even want to make it because I kind of want to not make the announcement and not think about it. And just keep going on, keep carrying on. But Sugar Daddy Jimmy C is here, Bicycle the Icicle's here, Nanya Business is here, Writing the Wiki is here. A lot of people are here. A lot of OGs are here. What? I have a bit... Oh no, let me sit down. Yeah, okay, so about the triplets. No, it's worse than triplets. You know, what if we just don't... No. Oh, we're getting the talk. Okay, listen, guys. When you start to get older, listen. What you need to understand is, we're getting the big talk. Sit down. Sit down. Shh. Mama Nerdy's talking. No, I'm just joking. Don't give me the depression. I know you said don't give me depression. Don't give me the depression. That is how I read that. I might. Okay, so... I don't want to give myself the depression. Nerdy, I know about girls. Okay, I know you know they exist, but... Do you really? I mean, like... There's a lot of things out there that when you're bigger, you get to find out. Son of a many cuss words ensue. Okay, so I think Nunya's way ahead of me. So I may or may not be taking on more stuff coming up.
What is it now?
Coming up in the next, like, month or so. And that means pulling back on a lot of stuff in my life. So... I don't even want to say it because I'm like, oh, maybe I could just keep surviving. I've lost a lot of sleep over this because I'm trying to figure out how to make everything work. it looks like I will have to pull back on streaming. Because I simply can't fit everything in. We're losing her, no! Darth Vader style, no! Okay, so I'm still working on videos in the background. And I still want to have times where I'm able to stream, whether it's for the Legionnaires or for, probably just for everybody, just like stream stuff. But as far as the consistent streaming, there's gonna have to be a peeling back on that because I simply can't maintain it and maintain the new roles and responsibilities I'm gonna be having. More or less taking on a new job. And so I know we have a lot of new members. I will be streaming through this month because and we're going to be hanging out and having our members stream and all that stuff. Obviously, None of Your Business has been a huge part of that. So is Sugar Daddy Jimmy C, hence his name. So anybody who has their membership, you guys are gonna be good this next month. Is this so you won't have to do your helmet thingy? I don't need it. It's okay. I am still going to update the helmets. I'm still gonna update the helmets. I'd still love to add some emotes. I'd still like to post some videos and spend some time. I'm gonna request that you guys, because you guys have been so generous, I don't want you guys to continue to be so generous because I know I'm gonna have to peel back, and that's why I'm telling you now, because I knew it just recently, because this came up recently, I was like, uh-oh, this is gonna be coming up, and I don't want it to be like out of nowhere. So this will be our last week. Like I don't want to do that to you guys. So I'd rather just tell you now and say, hey, you guys have been super generous, and our members are we're gonna continue Fallout 1 for about, the next month. What I would like to do is I would really like to go back to editing videos and actually making videos in the background. Just, I don't know if I'm in my mind, I'm like, oh, it'll be more flexible. I could do it at any time, but it takes infinitely more time than streaming does. Not infinitely, that was an exaggeration. So, it takes significantly more time than streaming does. It takes, for a 3-hour stream, it takes about depending on what I need to do ahead of time, it might take me 4 hours or maybe a little bit longer to make a 3-hour stream, whereas a 10-minute video could take me a work week's worth of time. It's not the ideal trade-off. It's not you, it's not you, it's me talk. Oh no, it is it's not you, it's me talk. It's just as a result of other things coming up in life that it's just not allowing me to hold on. There's a couple things in my life that I'm giving up. I'm literally at the point where I'm like, I really can't. I told Mr. Nerdy I think I need to get a dumb phone. Like, I do not have time to be, like, even be on my phone so much. Like, I don't have time for anything anymore. So, feels like a breakup talk. It really isn't you, it's me. I am not saying I'm going to be completely gone. I want to still produce other things. I want to still do streams from time to time. But because again, I don't want to lose the interaction either, because I love, like, just chatting. That's the whole reason why I started streaming, was between producing videos, I'm like, I get to like have a couple comments between people, and that's it. And then months later, it's like, okay, here's another little video, and there's a couple comments. The streaming has been so much more fun, actually getting to chat with you guys and chill, and everything's awesome and amazing and stuff like that. So, oh wow, this is...
Don't waste your flattery.
Okay, so it's just... that was not good. That was not smart.
You're wasting your breath.
So it's a huge thing. Again, I've been losing sleep over it because I'm like, I don't want to stop streaming, but I don't know how to work this out with the current schedule I'm running on, I did that opposite of what I'm supposed to do, but I'll get more points, so it's okay.
Don't waste your... All right, I get it.
So, there was no other
here.
conclusion I could
What
come
can I
to,
interest you
unfortunately,
in?
at this point. And it'll mostly be for the year that I'll be in this somewhat kind of like this position. And I maybe what I could do is like get back to streaming for the summer or something like that. I'm not walking away from this entirely. I'm not disappearing. I am not dead. I am still alive. And we still have our saved games. Nerdy, speaking only for myself, life happens. I'd rather you step back than be super stressed out or overextended. I'm not going anywhere. Aw, I love you guys. Could have just said you were pregnant. Yeah, I mean, I could have just said that. I could have been like, so the triplets are really killing me right now. And I don't know how I'm even alive right now. I'm actually asleep, sitting up. I don't even know how I'm engaging with everyone. No, I genuinely would have wanted anything but this. You guys have been so, like, awesome and so much fun. And she was just so rude.
A fine transaction.
So I'm a bit frustrated about this. I wanted to give you guys a solid date. She's asleep. She's a 6-house sleeper. Oh, shoot. Somebody wake her up. Slap her. That's why the guy tried to throw an apple at me. He's trying to wake me up. I'm going to eat my feelings now. No! So long as it's healthy food. Or really good. It has to be worth it. Yeah, I'm a bit distressed. I'm a bit distressed. Because this is not what I would have wanted. Certainly. But it's kind of the position I'm in right now, and
Thank you. Come again.
make me a plate if I just can't. So there's a couple ways that I can cut down on different things, and I'm going to try to do that, and I'm going to try to make it possible. I'm going to try to maybe produce these videos faster, not be such a perfectionist. I probably should make myself a template for thumbnails, so those are a little easier for me to do. There's a lot of ways that I can shave off, like, time and try to make this more possible, but, like, as a regular thing, it's very... Now we gotta go hard in the Discord. So, okay, so I gotta keep the smartphone, because I need to be able to access Discord. Yeah, I gotta go harder on the Discord. Maybe this is my time. Maybe this is my time to engage with it more. But I really do want to do better. I want to do better in this arena, but I also can't give what I've given to it, which is frustrating because I like this and I like you guys. I know. Now I got to join the Discord again. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So you could just be like, I am... Oh, athletics. Athletics, that is not what I expected. So yeah, I'm sad to say this because I think by, like, maybe last week, I was like, this might be a thing. Like, I might have to do this. But I was like, it's okay. It'll be fine. And if I don't say anything, it'll never happen. It'll be fine. So, Mr. Nerdy still gets his large fries. Yes, you guys get... I gotta tell him. I'm like, yeah, they got you large fries. And a drink, should you want it. As a matter of fact, you can get the biggest burger just for you. And I won't even take any. I will get my own. He's just in there floating and crossing his legs. I know, now I gotta... Okay, wait. Yeah, so Mr. Nerdy will still get his large fries. I promise. I will deliver. But, so I'm thinking about a month. I don't have an exact date right now, but I'm thinking about a month from now. And then I'll have to fully... I need to get Fallout 1 done. I gotta really, really go hard with Fallout 1. So, I'm sorry that this is the announcement. I'm sorry that it's not... I will be streaming all day, every day. This is my new full-time job. That's what I wanted. What I would have wanted was to be like, this is my full-time now. I will be here forever.
The king and queen
Awake or asleep, I'll just be watching you all the time. Unfortunately, that's not the announcement. Maybe it'll get to that point. Time to exchange numbers, fine. So I love you guys, but I also didn't want. I also don't. Yeah. Change is good, and managing expectations is key to being happy through change. Yeah, this is the one thing that I'm like, I don't want to let go of, and I'm like, I want to keep this thing going, and I'm going to do my best on my end to figure out how to do that. But doing anything, that's actually a big reason why I stopped playing a lot of video games, because like the idea that I have to, not the idea, just the ability to sit and do something for a couple hours at a time is getting, well, and at least in the next month will get increasingly more difficult. So I'm like, okay, I need to commit myself to this for the year. I need to like fulfill my obligations and commitments that I've made, and then as those commitments ease up, because there's a flux and flow to everything, then I'll probably, I'm assuming that it could just, I don't know, it could just be for a year. Everybody's like, get nerdy fire. The show must go on. So I think there's going to be periods of time where we will have like times to hang out. Pirates the Burned. We'll have times to hang out. We'll have times to stream, and I will do my best if those opportunities come up to give you guys ample forewarning and to post the streams particularly early, so that you guys will be like, sweet. But the consistent schedule and the frequency won't be there anymore, not for the time being. So, okay, wait, I need a Discord link. I just made a new account. What? Okay, so it should be in the description below. I might be able to test it right now and make sure that it's working. But yeah, so I am deeply sad, and I'm very sorry. Did I just go to a funeral? What's WTF? So trust me, I will do my best to continue what I can. I really enjoyed the time we got, especially during what's it called? During New Vegas, to do the extra long streams. That was awesome. I am so glad that of all games that you guys were like, what is wrong with you? Why haven't you played this? I'm so glad that of all the games I got to open up like the really long streams for that, because that deserved it. That was, first of all, I want to say, at least within that category, my favorite game now. It is so good. Morrowind, I absolutely loved. The availability of schedule, ever the curse of the content creator. Yeah, it's one of those things where if I could have pivoted and made it my full time, that it would have had to be like full commitment. And just given different logistics in my life, it has not allowed for that, and I'm so frustrated. Who will I have Dono Wars with? And that's why I'm telling you guys now. That's why I'm telling you guys early, because I'm like, I don't want to in any way disrespect any continued support you guys give me. And also, maybe there's somebody who is going to be more consistent that is better worth that investment. So that's why I'm telling you guys now. I know we have about a month to go. I guess I could start streaming Path of the Titans again. You could. Nanya, it's our fault. We didn't give it. No. As a matter of fact, no. You guys have made this possible to do up until now, and I would have preferred to make this my. I would have preferred this to be the all or nothing, the all side of the all or nothing. What I'm hoping is that we'll be able to Nanya and Jimmy fight. No. Could have shown some ankle, Mr. Nerdy. Y'all would be right. That's a good point. Excuse me, guys, I'm quitting. I just found another career path. Mr. Nerdy! And dog meat, get over here. Some ankle. Hey, hey! Show me the paws, dude. Give the people what they want. This is the answer to the problem. This actually might solve my problem. Come here! Come here! Come on, show that fluffy ear. Everybody will love it. That's all we need. It's just fuzzy ear and paw pictures. And maybe a Mr. Nerdy ankle. I did tell Mr. Nerdy, by the way, about the ankle comment. And it was halfway between a laugh and a blush. I'm like, see, you like the attention. Do you realize there's all sorts of lore behind who you are?
Have you recovered those taxes?
Yes, here they are.
Ah, the Grey Fox will be very pleased. We will make sure this gets back to the people. Can you believe that fool even bothered to collect this paltry sum? You can keep it.
It was pretty bad.
I merely wanted the watch to know they went too far. I think it's time to promote you to footpath.
You're still gonna get the money back, though, right? That always weirded me out that they gave you the amount. Which, I mean, I get it if they're like, it's like 45 gold or whatever, and they're like, hey, we need to give this back to the people. Ah, you keep it. I'll just pay the people back from my own pocket. This is ridiculous. But it's like, it did feel weird that they're like, this is wrong. The money is the people's. You can have it. Like, okay. Bryce, I didn't know you streamed. Yeah, Jimmy used to. Ask Nerdy. She's the one who inspired me back in the day. Yes, he did. You got a couple streams in there. If someone told me there was a group of people online who talk about forbidden sweet rolls and had comments about my ankles, I'd be a bit sus too. That's a fair point. The whole picture that's been painted is a little confusing, but you know what? Just doesn't understand. Doesn't understand the bond. They're probably just gonna pay the waterfront people out of their own pocket. Yeah, that's what I assumed. It was just such weird messaging. Like, I'm gonna give this back. Actually, you have it. I was like, okay, you know what? He did say paltry sum. He's probably like, I'll just give them the money. But at least the message has been sent. And they're like, oh, okay, fine. I respect that.
I do have need of a skilled operative. Perhaps if you were to get more experience, I could use you.
Oh, that's right. Oh my goodness. Has it been that long since I've done the Thieves Guild? We stay at the same fence.
When
What's
you've
wrong with
added
me?
more to the guild coffers, come back and see me.
He said coffers, and I genuinely thought he said coffee, and I was like, yes. Oh, never mind. I mean, if you read the note in the tower about the taxes, it's like 4 coins and 3 coins and oh yeah. I didn't actually open that. I should have opened it and read it. It's not going to be as thrilling as Paula. The other thing I wanted to do, because I know before, again, when I was like, I would really like to go full-time on this thing, I was thinking, we were talking about making a whole nother channel and doing Nerdy's Library. What I could do is, I was also considering pursuing that to not on a separate channel, because at this point, like I said, I am really limited on time and resources, but what I could do is I could just produce some of those little read-along situations, and then maybe at some point, if it's like, oh, this is really cool, we should keep doing this, then maybe it could be a separate thing. Now we have to go hard in the Discord. Maybe we can even have some kind of movie night in the Discord or something. Oh, dude. I always thought it was cool when people do like synchronized movies, like, hey, who has this? We're all gonna watch it at this time. At this time, what are all the time zones? There's so many time zones. We'll just list all the time zones, all of them. And we'll just say, at this time, start the movie. And then we can chat about. That would be cool. That would be cool. Can you do that? Like a separate chat, like a little thing? Synchronized audiobooks are great too. Dude! Book club! Book club! I'm going to have to join the Discord. Panic Rising. You have a little bit of time. You got a little time, bro. I bet I'm going to quit my job and become a folk singer. Yes! Dude, synchronized audiobooks, especially with some of the nerdy stuff that you guys have recommended to me in the we do have on the Discord, there's a page for recommended media. People have posted games, people have posted books. The Thrawn series is still something that, because because I was renting the books, I had read the first one and didn't get my hands on the other ones, so I need to go back, read the first one. It'd be cool to go through some series that you guys have recommended because there are some good ones. Nerdy, you're global. You've got many viewers with so many time zones. It's ridiculous. That's what's been hard. Anytime I change it, I open the door for some people and I close the door for others. I'm like, ah! Oh no! Some people are already asleep and some people are barely waking up and some people are eating their lunch. I don't know what to do. It's been so cool though. It's been so chill.
I do have.
Oh, no. I need to amount fence 64 currently. So I need to go steal things. Oh yeah, get through some Star Wars Legends books. Yeah, and if you are renting them or borrowing them from people, we can have like a list where we're like, hey, we're gonna go through this. Like, if we were gonna go through a 3-part series, then you can line up, getting in line for borrowing certain books or finding people if you're gonna borrow them. Like, you can get ahead of it, because sometimes there's wait times for certain things if you're not gonna buy it. Because I know buying a lot of that stuff, it gets expensive. It's so expensive. So, wish the streaming world was more fair about the algorithm rewards. Cleavage, I know, woo. It really is like, it's something that I had to tell myself from the beginning. Like, I'm like, I'm grateful for the opportunities I have to work in any capacity, but I was like, how can I do this in that way? And it's like, just let it be. It's a hobby. It's chill. It's like, you don't have to force anything, but it's hard. Like,
my name is Ida
it makes sense.
Otis,
Like, you're using a
and I'd
platform
like to
for
talk
free.
about Mother Mara.
You're just kicking it.
Goodbye.
What can I do? Well met. Welcome to the Bloated Float. She's the finest inn on the water in all Cyrodiil.
I never come into this place. To be honest, for a little bit, I'm gonna have to stop streaming. And what I'm hoping is that maybe during holiday season, definitely I would say by next summer, I'll be able to pick up some streaming. I'm hoping that there will be times at random that I can, but at this point, my schedule has suffocated itself. So I don't really see an ability. From the subtext, what I'm hearing is the world has become stupid expensive. Yeah, it's hard to explain, but it's like, yeah, the world is stupid expensive. But there are things. Sorry, I thought I heard something. So it's just like, I have to, I don't know. It's frustrating. It's a bummer, but, and for my own self, I know I'm not talking about compared to other creators. There are like a lot of really good creators that have been around for a while. I am not comparing myself to those people. I am not like those people. But for myself, compared to other things I've done, I've been doing this for a while in my own life. And so it's just hard to let that go, and I'm not intending on saying like, hey, like, this chapter's closed and I don't know how to continue it. If I can't do it perfectly, I won't do it at all. I don't want to enter that zone. I want to get to a place where it's like, okay, I can balance everything that's expected of me, and I can do this on the side. Yeah, Nanya, I do agree. I think it's almost like what people say about, like, a lot of things in media nowadays. Like, the things that make the most money are the things people are willing to spend their money on. And I'm okay that, like, it's a bummer that, yeah, the world's funky. Like, that's a whole thing, but the world is funky.
I'm really tired. Can we get on with this?
To understand what can be expected, we need to wait for things to settle. That makes sense, yeah. At this point, what I stood is that I'll probably have to give up streaming for a little bit. But I don't want you guys to think that that means I'm never going to stream again, because I want to. It's just, I definitely can't do I'm going to have to stop the weekly streams for a while, because I'm like, just the work, not even during the stream necessarily, but just outside of it, getting everything ready for it, mentally juggling it alongside the other things. And it's like, oh, but I still got to do this. Oh, but I still got to do that. And I'm just kind of getting to the point of juggling. And then it's like, then something else came up and it's like, okay, you're going to have to start doing this now. It's like, oh gosh, I can't do, if I'm going to be committed to anything, I need to know that I'm going to do a good job. And I don't want to give half of my effort to something. If I'm going to tell somebody I'm going to commit to something, I'm going to do a good job. At least as well as I can. So that's why I'm like, something's got to give, and I don't have a lot to give. I don't have a lot else to give.
You got some hot property.
So that's kind of how this came about.
That's more than I'd usually
such a
pay.
bummer.
I think I can move this item for you at that price.
I got 2 more
anything
gold.
else?
3. Oh, did he even give me anything for it? Hello, Legionnaires just became homeless. And yeah, again, that's why I told you guys a month in advance, because I'm like, we just got gifted subs, and for those people, they're gonna have that month to hang out and chill. So don't. Sorry, I'm kicking over all your books. So again, I was hoping that if I just ignored it, that things would just kind of work out, and I don't want to end up being in a situation where either I'm doing a bad job in my responsibilities that I'm taking on right now, or on this end of things, I don't want to be like regularly canceling streams or things like that. Like, that's not fair to you guys. Especially the member stream, I've considered that very sacred. It's like, no, that is something that's people have literally funded. Like, I'm gonna make that happen. So I don't want to hit the point where I'm like canceling on you guys or doing stuff like that. That's not fair to you. Bryce, if you start streaming, I'll definitely check it out. We are just mercenaries, Nanya. The best ones ever. It's fine, I'm used to being put aside by women. No! No! This is not what I wanted. Oops. Remember, it's me, not you. It's my life right now, is what it is. And I can foresee, because we were just talking about this, like, what if we, like, I need to have Legionnaire helmets for 6 years and 8 years and 10 years. And it's like, the reality is this is always going to be something that I'm going to want to go back to. I don't think that there's going to be, if there was ever a point where I was like, I've got too many other things going on, I don't think I can go back to this, I would tell you guys that. Because my brain capacity, I'm one of those people that I can only do so many things at once. Like, I used to play an instrument, and I used to play a lot of video games, and I used to have a lot more social things going on. I had a lot more commitments. Not big commitments, like a ton of little commitments. And I've gotten to the point where, like, I mentally cannot hold on to that many things. So I stopped playing video games, except for streaming. I stopped playing musical instruments. I stopped making commitments to people as much as I love them, because I just couldn't do, like, I can do a couple big things. I cannot do several small things, because I can't do any of those things well. I start to forget things. And like, so if I'm gonna commit to something, I'm gonna be all in, and I'm gonna say I will be there at this time, and I will do the things I'm expected to do, and such and such and such. Nerdy, think of it this way. The fact I'm really having a breakup flashback is testament to the quality of the community you've built here. Oh, gosh. That's a really kind thing to say. It's genuinely, like I said, I know I've said this 2 times. I'm going to say it a 3rd time and then we're good. I have not been sleeping. I have struggled so much with, like, there's got to be something else that can give, and there really isn't. Like, even Mr. Nerdy can't give because he's already working his tail off and he's at max capacity. So it's not like within our little unit that we can push anything or move anything. Like, we've already simplified our lives as much as we can.
Good day. I'm Tolgan.
That scared me.
Herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma.
Okay.
She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
I was just visiting that house. I just was, like, visiting my friend. And I have no stolen goods on me. What is this regarding?
Countess Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her.
Trying to stay positive here. It's okay, Nanya. She won't get through Fallout 2. Darth Vader, no! Hey, dude, I don't have Fallout 2 yet, but I do have a number of games, and I still am like, I can't wait to play those, and I'm not gonna play them until I'm playing them with you guys. Woman, go take a nap. If it's affecting your sleep, that's not funny. Well, yes. It does affect sleep, but, like, it's like, the stress of having to let this go for the time being was also making me lose sleep. Because it was like... And then I was like, what if I just stayed up all night and streamed? I could do that. Countess Carvane.
The Countess is in attendance from 8 o'clock in the morning until noon, and then again from 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 8 each day. If you wish to seek audience with her, please return at that time. You're also welcome to wait anywhere in the Great Hall. Good day.
Good day. Okay, sir. Thanks. This is not awkward at all. Good day. Resisting change is frequently more distressing. It takes longer than the change itself. I can attest to that. That has been a feature of my life that I've realized has not been particularly helpful. And again, I think especially if you have, like, IRL commitments, what ends up giving is, like, oh shoot, late to stream again. Oh shoot, had to cancel again. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that to you guys. No way. I'm not doing that to you guys. That's not right. So, I struggle with insomnia. I know how much fun that can be. Newsflash, it's not. Oh gosh. Yeah, I started dealing with, I don't know, on a clinical level. I started dealing with some level of it, and I'm like, I need to just figure out how to, like, survive first, how to exist. And then, like, what I'd like is to fit things back in. That would be the ideal situation. The Thieves Guild doesn't care where we take things from, right? Ah! Might I recommend hydroxyzine? Tell your doctor, it helps with my sleep. Oh, nice. I've tried some floofy stuff like teas, which have helped, and I've also I can like microdose melatonin when I really need it, and it usually works. Doesn't always work.
Zura, can't a man have a bit of privacy?
Sorry. Okay. I got you. Undercroft it is then. That's the first time I've heard "by Azura" in such a deep voice. That's it. I'm having ice cream after my sushi binge. If I gotta suffer, just do me a favor, don't add spice on top of that. I'm starting to feel like this was a mistake. Okay, well, you know what? Hey guys. You can play with my, Billy Bones. Billy Bone Meal. Goodness gracious, can I not get his name correct? Like, see? I can't even get his name straight. I feel very rude. I would normally pair ice cream with sushi, but you do you. Have you never had, like the green tea ice cream? Dude. Now, I would not eat them at the same time, but like one after the other situation is pretty good. Hello from Apple World Venocity. How's it going? Oh, sorry, Skelly. Skells. Green tea ice cream is delish. Oh, it's so good when it has that, like, deep-fried shell over it. Oh, my goodness. That's what Mr. Nerdy needs. That's what he deserves. He's earned it. Nice. Nice. Guys, the channel isn't going away, just slowing down. Let's get perspective. It's not completely dead yet. Let's not eat ourselves into an early grave. Not quite yet. I need someone to be here when I come back. When I come crying back and say, this is the only thing I want to do for the rest of my life. This is it. Use silver weapons. Yes. I have none. I do have an enchanted weapon, but I'm not leveling Blade right now. This is why efficient leveling is totally worth it. You're saying to be out of magic. I keep, like, my vision is swaying a little bit when I... I'm cheesing it. I know I'm cheesing it. Where are the Ghostbusters when you need them? They have one job. It's so scary. Hi guys. We're just sneaking over to the other door. It's no big deal. This isn't cheap. Poor Billy Bones. Just minding his own business. I wonder... I'm sure the things here are counted as stolen, right? You would think. No, Billy Bones! I'm yelling at my boss tonight. No! You have 50 in hand-to-hand, right? Can't you punch ghosts? Isn't it 75? No, well, I'm not leveling... Wait a second. You might not be wrong. Wasn't I also gonna level... Wait. wait. Endurance. Sneak. Endurance. I was gonna work on hand-to-hand, but I got athletics and acrobatics, and then I was thinking of doing that, but then that seems like a waste of time. I definitely won't get a +5. So yeah, I could just do hand-to-hand. You're right. We can see if it works. But I don't think we got that yet. Okay, fine. Let's try. What? I already have it? Are you serious? That was the coolest thing ever. Nanya is spiraling. We gotta keep it. It's okay. We got all this week. And all of next week. Okay? At minimum. I think I might have a couple weeks after that, maybe. I think this will be fine. It's just frustrating. What I would have preferred to do is just tell everyone in my life I have a 9 to 5 now on my computer, and that's it. I will never accept defeat. Nanya's just moving towards acceptance. I will never accept defeat. Ghosts can't avoid your fists. Like I said, the legionnaires who are nice. Alrighty. 25. Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now an apprentice in destruction magic and can cast apprentice level destruction spells. Well, I've even been sad not being able to have the long streams anymore, and it's like, I was able to push it, and I knew I was pushing it initially, but then I was like, I think this is maintainable, and then at a certain point it wasn't. I was so bummed. Everyone in the channel, load your last save. Let's try that conversation with Nerdy again. Aww. There will always be a save game for you guys. Always. What is this? That's nothing. That's a bummer is what that is. There's nothing for me to steal from you. This is annoying. Nerdy, seriously, please get some sleep tonight. I can tell you've been stressing about Takudas, but don't neglect your health. I speak from experience. I feel like long-term it might not be a good strategy. Although sometimes I feel like neglecting your health might feel like a solution. Like, hey, I haven't tried this yet. Let's do this. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a lot of... It's been a lot of frustration. And I genuinely, there have been times in the past where it's like, hey, this might not be doable long-term. It's like, no, it'll be fine. And it's worked, and this is, you guys have definitely been the priority, and I've made it happen, and then, you know, enough other oh, come on, I just walked into that one. Enough things enter your life, and then you're like, I can't force it anymore. Guess it's see you till we spawn again. That is the cutest thing I've ever heard in my... I got him again! Sorry. That's the cutest thing I've ever heard in my life. Till we spawned again. I'm gonna write that down. Because that's adorable. And I like it. Oh, I have my death count here. Oh my gosh. Hey, there might be a world where this is like my full time. There might be. That's what I'm hoping to get to. That would be really cool. I'd like to get to the point in my life where this is like my full time. Like that's still what I want. That would be so cool. Nanya, you play on PS5, yes? See about getting one. I wonder if my PS account is still there. I feel like the PS account starting at like PSN starting at like 3 I think, carried over. That was the dawning of a new age, for sure. You know what'd be cool is playing... It would be cool to play games together from time to time. The problem is, like, even though when it comes to games like Battlefront, can't you only play competitively on Steam? I don't think you can do like you can with local co-op. You can go through the main quest line. It'd be so cool if you could do that with people. We'll miss the opportunities to make little creatures nerdy. To make the little creatures nerdy that Speaks does. I love my little creatures. I have them all saved in a special file. They are the best. Why am I going in here? There's a dude over here that I'm supposed to talk to. Dude, I just remember this from memory. I don't even remember what... Oh, it's on guard.
Can we get
I forgot that he comes in here from time to time. He doesn't only hide in his house, apparently. I can learn from the man. Bruma? Can I sell to you here? I don't think so, actually. Why am I here? Oh, it's because I wanted to steal the things. And there was nothing to steal. Which is like... Oh, no. Ah, yeah. That's right. Got 3 more gold to my name. That's right.
Shadow hide you.
So since I went unconscious for like the past 20 minutes, I will just say I really have... I can't even tell you how long and how much I've thought this through and tried to work it out.
What's yours? I'm Regner.
Painful.
This better be good. No more. Yeah. I doubt. I doubt it. Don't waste your fly. I see. Farewell.
Are there anybody else we could steal from? Is anybody home? They don't know I'm here, do they? Ryan, your AI creations are seriously on point. Like, you could create a niche market for yourself amongst the VTuber community. Genuinely, dude. And, like, it totally... Going back to, like, Whoa. Got a free hammer. Okay. Going back to, like, when I had to make the mouth for the scrib. Because, like, you can tell that his little jawline... Like, it's like a warped version of his mouth with a little, kind of like a little anime mouth inside. Going back into, like, my art app and, like, going back, that's another thing I gave up. I gave up art years ago. Like, I just mentally could not do so many things. And do, like, half decent at them. And pulling me back into doing that was just the coolest thing. I mean, I guess I could just try to steal from these little dudes, but they don't seem to have... I won't get in trouble. We'll be here later in the game. That was... Got cocky with that one. That's my bad. No! Now I gotta find a village to be an idiot in. No! We need to get back up on that Discord. Thanks, Jimmy. Yeah, it's definitely niche. I've never tried to monetize anything directly. Wait. That would be really cool, though. It's a huge thing. It's a huge thing, I think. If any of you guys want to... I'll share some of the principles I use for some of that AI stuff somewhere. Hey, that's a valuable... That's valuable too. Because, like, sometimes it's just when something's too vast and infinite, you're like, I don't really know where to start or how it wants to be spoken to. Yeah, I think even just taking like a week off of streaming Ooh. I don't want to get in trouble. Like, it really does. It feels like a long time. So I think being forced to take a step back again, it is a long time. Security! Security! What is our security at again? 16? It's not. That's a lot. Wait a second. Why is my agility so high? Oh no, it's... Wait. No. Wait. Why is... Wait. What? I hope it's not, yeah, I hope it's not dead. Like I said, I'm hoping to take the avenues I can to do the best that I can. Does this not count as stealing? This isn't stolen. I don't want your stuff. Okay, I kind of want that, but I don't want your stuff. I want to steal stuff. And this doesn't count as stealing. Why doesn't this count as stealing? Narina Carvane! Wait a minute. So wait, I have to go to Narina Carvane's house? Yeah, get it. AKA the castle.
Hello!
Hello! Hello, how's it going?
What? Well, at least they're slow and not too bright.
Hello.
Pictures are sharp.
Oh, house for sale.
Take care. Hail.
Hail. Baneland's house. Rosentia's house. Classic. What?
Fjotrid, you need armor or weapons, new or repair. Come to Hammer and Axe.
Absolutely, sir. Pretty sure we've
Take care.
hit a bit of mercantile accidentally in speechcraft. 20. Yeah.
Fjotrid, can I interest you in some of my wares?
It is considered stolen.
Farewell.
Wait a second. Is it considered stolen? Can I sell it? Nerdy as a viewer, all I'd ask is you keep the communication open. Your community tab is starving for attention. Yeah, I gotta get used to using that community tab. You are right about that.
I'm really tired.
You are always
You got
really
some hot
tired.
property.
Mercantile.
I think
So-
I can move
so
this
that
item
stuff was
for you at
stolen.
that price. Got
It didn't
anything
say
else?
steal with the little red hand. I was afraid that I wasn't stealing. That was a great concern to me.
Shadow hide you.
I'll still drop food insanity to the community. Yes, please. Dude, I gotta bake something this week. I promised a friend I'd bake something. So I will have to post some cookies.
You're going to have to leave. This is a crime scene.
Sorry.
And no one other than ourselves, our Raynal Draelus, will be allowed access.
Okay. Brotherhood betrayed. Who's Raynal Draelus, and ignore the fact that I'm still sneaking.
The culprit in this crime has already been dealt with. It's just a matter of wrapping up the details. I'd tell you more, but frankly, I don't know who you are, so I'm not sure that I can trust you with that sort of information.
Mr. A is gonna have a stroke when he finds out. Yeah, I haven't seen Mr. A. It's so sad.
The culprit in this crime has already been... We'll see.
I don't accept that.
You should. What a great... Remarkable. Well, good. Get away from me. What is that so? Ugh, I wish I could say that. Really? Interesting. I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened.
I suppose
We're
there's no
bound
harm.
to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Raynal Draelus, we may never have uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so,
That's the house we went in.
Bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their necks. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. Luckily for us, Raynal arrived in town.
Convenient.
He said he was a vampire hunter, so we asked for his help. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing. She didn't even know her husband was infected. We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted at night. I'm afraid there's not much more to tell you. So, you can see we really don't need any help, but thanks for the offer. As far as I know, he was a good man. I never saw this coming. But vampires are masters of deception, so I guess it makes sense.
They're masters of deception, you say? Yeah, 14 right there.
I'm impressed. It only took him a day to track the vampire down.
That's crazy.
I guess that's why he does it for a living.
Yeah, he guessed that quickly.
Feel free to question anyone in town. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
Perhaps you can help me.
Oh,
I can't believe this is happening.
that's so
Please.
sad.
Please, I need your help.
She just
My
told
husband
lady.
was no vampire. It's ridiculous. No one will listen to me.
Please calm down. I want to help.
Forgive me. I loved my husband dearly.
This is
And to lose him this way makes no sense. Anything you can do to help would be wonderful. This is all happening so fast.
Tell me what happened.
I came home only just a few hours ago. I found the door open and my Braden dead. Standing over him was a Dunmer. I screamed and ran out into the street. Some city watch were nearby and heard me, I suppose, as they arrived quickly. I heard the Dunmer identify himself as Raynal Draelus. He said he was a vampire hunter and that Braden was his mark. The guards seemed to know about Raynal, and after a search of the house, the body of some beggar was found stashed in our basement. The guards sent for Carius, who is an investigator for crimes here in Bruma. In minutes, Raynal convinced Carius that Braden was a vampire.
The evidence looks bad for Braden.
Well, of course it does. It was obviously planted here. Why would he stash a body in his own house? That's ridiculous. And another thing. The guards are making a big deal out of no one seeing Braden out in the daylight. Well, of course that's the case. He works at night and has to sleep during the day. Why does that make him a vampire? It's all that Raynal character. I don't trust him. The thing that bothers me the most is that I swear I've seen him before. Of course, he says he's never been here. Look, there isn't much more to say. Please, help me clear my husband's name.
That's really sad. Ma'am, your husband has become a snack. Being a snack is a high honor. I mean, I'd take it as a compliment, but you know, kind of a bummer for Erlene here.
I have no idea where he'd be. Just find him and make him tell you the truth. I swear he's a liar.
This is just so sad. I feel so bad for the lady.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
But you know what, ma'am? I agree with you. And if it gets me in anyone's house to investigate so I can steal a couple more things, you know, this works out. A brotherhood betrayed. Braden's wife, Erlene, told me her husband is innocent. She says that he simply works at night and sleeps during the day. She also suspects that someone must have planted the body. She seemed to cast a suspicious light on Raynal, whom she says she recognizes. I think I should locate Raynal and ask him some questions as well. I should start with some of the merchants and innkeepers in town. The fridge guards the snacks. That's why you need a wingman to body the fridge. You're mine, fridge. Yeah, I keep getting fights with the fridge. What a waste of time.
How do you do?
Have you heard that Arentus Falvius can summon creatures?
Not your average skill for a priest.
We're looking for recruits. Think you're tough enough to join the Fighters Guild?
No, I don't.
Leave me.
Oh,
We're
no, I
looking.
can ask her. I can ask her.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us.
What a coincidence!
Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Raynal slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow.
Wait a minute, Nerdy, are you starting a band? You know, I really respect and love those creators that their other pursuits work with their social media presence. Mommy Linda Carter. I am so jealous of those people. I've never went to bed with the fridge, but I should... Darth Carlos! Stream streak! How's it going? You be stream streaking. How you doing? Okay.
Join the
Take
guild.
care.
You won't regret it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sirach is a good... What can I...
Do you know anything about Raynal Draelus?
I usually don't give out that kind of information, especially to people I don't know.
Are you... Don't... Listen, I get it. You gotta pretend like we don't know each other because we got business. You know what I'm saying? But, dude...
So?
Don't play hard to get, babe.
Not... I accept. Was that... I doubt you really... Yes, yes, whatever you say. You're full... All right, I get it.
I don't want to work on Speechcraft right now. It's okay. It's okay.
I know I may be out of line by saying this.
Now he's
but
out of
I think
line.
the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before. Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Raynil killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
How about Raynil Dreyless?
I usually don't give out that kind.
Dude! To people you don't know. The people
we'll
you
see.
don't know. I'm giving you 46 GP. Are you joking?
Good journey to you.
I have no time for your pathetic attempts at small talk. Now, walk away before I get nasty.
After our conversations, walk away before I get nasty. I just imagine him like, I don't walk away and he starts breaking it down. Crazy dancing. Okay. Fun. Underwear Zone 2008. Embrace the freedom, man.
What can I do for you?
You got a face, man.
This better be good. Nords who drink either get friendly or mean. I'm here to deal with the mean ones.
Makes sense.
Bye.
Feel like they mostly get just aggressive. They can call it friendly aggression or mean aggression.
Hi
Oh,
there.
guards. You can
What
ask
seems
guards
to be
too.
the problem?
Everything.
Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures. He seemed to be such a light.
Dude's eyebrow game is on point, right? The man
Good day.
has some strong genetics. My resto can't have, like... Are you joking?
It's you.
So innkeepers and stuff... I mean, the arrow is taking me places, which I'm concerned might be skipping over the investigation part. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it took it away. So there we go. That's all right. Repeated tampering with Braden's corpse is a crime and will alert the authorities. Oh. Well, I appreciate that they told me.
Ma'am?
Hieronymus Lex.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a soldier or a guardsman in the Imperial City? Good day.
I'm Gan Lusef, castle mage and healer. Actually, I'm not much of a healer. I can blow the meat off you, but I'm not much good at sticking it back on.
Then why didn't you just say that you do destruction magic? Also, Joffrey in a different skin suit?
Farewell.
Love to hear you again. Yeah, so Ryan, I read it in my mind and I don't think I read it out loud. Ryan Nowicki said, you should probably also post the detail of your changes, nerdy, to avoid having to feel like you need to repeat and relive the disclosure so many times. Yes, I do need to formally write it up. I did not formally write it up prior to sharing with you guys now. So, it was a bit clunky. My apologies.
It's a pleasure to see
Narina
you.
Carvane. Efficient leveling? Oh, why, of course. During this level, we've officially leveled endurance 7 times, speed accidentally 2, but that happens. Agility 12, again, kind of accidentally. And personality 3 times. I just had to be super suave. Not typically a thing I do. Usually keep it to those 3 attributes, but you know what? We've got 6 major skills in, so we have 4 more to go before level up, which means I need to make sure to get my endurance up 3 more points, and whatever else I'm intending to level up. I want to replay, but man. So I was watching a streamer play Dark Souls for the first time, and there was an idiot in the chat who was dropping spoilers everywhere. I had a moment where I realized I had no mod powers. Dude! By the way, welcome Dark and Twisties! That's so funny. You're like, I must silence this spoiler. And you're like, wait a second, where's the button? I have appreciated so much you guys protecting my innocent newbie ears from spoilers. Occasionally they're like in the what game was it? It might have been Morrowind. I think it was Morrowind where there was the most potential for spoilers, just because you could be playing one questline and not realize that the person hadn't played the other questline or whatever. And so there was, to a certain degree, where like I would start reading a comment and I'd look away, and I would just be like, guys, I'm looking away because I have a feeling that this might be a spoiler. Do you do story stuff or wait till leveled? Originally, the original stream I did of Oblivion way back in the day, I had already leveled prior to starting to stream to level 25. I'm kind of under-leveled, so it's done. This, I'm just kind of like, because it's so early, I am getting kind of caught up in the, like, what is the easiest thing I could do and still kind of efficient level and not be impeded at all. I feel like Thieves Guild is a good thing because it's pretty open. But yeah, I do have some story stuff under my belt, but we're getting to the mission where Barris does not make it. So unless if I change the difficulty, I'm gonna lose him and I'm sad.
I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite.
Yes, that's why I'm here.
Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Nerina Cavain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well,
Sure.
It's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil, perhaps even beyond.
Cyrodiil.
Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone.
What? What is that?
The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass.
Wow. The Relifting the Veil. I'm kind of enjoying just going on some of these little side quests. The whole series reignited my love for the game, not gonna lie. For 2006, the lighting effects are quite good, very warm. Yeah, I love the lighting effects in this game. Granted, it was my first one. I thought it was, like, amazing. It's like, they're like real people, like, really talking to me. Man, Bethesda were so goated back in the day. If only we saw the signs.
Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass?
This quest is boring, not much happens to stand out. I'm vaguely, I don't remember it very much. This was my first true gaming experience, yeah. First RPG, no. Knights of the Republic was my first RPG. This was my first open world game. And I never really owned that many games, so quite honestly, it's one of my early games as well. But yeah, my first proper gaming experience between KOTOR and this, it's just about it. Of course, I would consider Battlefront. Obviously, it's a much more mild game, but third-person shooter, that's pretty good. This blew my little mind until I came from like Spyro and stuff. I came from... What did I play before those games? I think we had like a PS1 or something. So yeah, the jump was quite insane.
Well then, history lesson notwithstanding, I hope you can recover the Draconian Madstone. If you retrieve the Draconian Madstone for me, I'll be happy to compensate you by rewarding you with another Akaviri artifact. Are you game?
Yeah, sure.
I had a feeling you'd accept. Good. Then let me tell you how you're going to find the master.
OMG, yeah, jumping on Y was wild to me. Yes!
By an Akaviri messenger. I suspect that the text within can lead you to the ruins. Here's a translation of the passages we could still read. It was quite damaged. I've also included a rough map that was drawn in the diary as well. I'm also providing you with a unique key that was supposedly found with the diary.
Huh.
I'm assuming it'll prove useful when you arrive at the site.
I love how she's acting like, hey, you know, we've just kind of discovered these things. If you're willing to do some, you know, investigatory work with the stuff we've got, that'd be great. She probably knows exactly what all those things are for. She's like, I just don't want to do it myself, so. I remember distinctly jumping on Y and having to, like, mentally think of the little yellow button every time I jumped, being like, this game is crazy. This game is just, man, they're just doing their own thing over here with the, what is this? A is not, oh, also, the first time I played this game, I didn't know what these did, so I'd get stuck in sneak, so I was stuck in sneak for so long, I had, like, leveled my sneak up a bunch. Yeah. And so it was just kind of like, why is that little eye on my, like, why, it's ruining my screen, what's going on? Yeah. That took a while to realize what that was. Wait a minute. Okay, I don't have that yet. I don't have the flippy flips yet. WTF is an R3. Yeah, that's not a thing. There's like, why do the pictures look like this? That's movement. Yeah, these people be crazy when they make this game. They're just like, you know what? Jump is always A, right? But what would they least expect? Oh yes, which begs the question, why can't Bethesda retain good development? That was a previous comment situation. Dark, I heard something long ago that stuck with me. Companies don't make games, teams make games. Once the Morrowind Oblivion devs left, Bethesda started slipping. That's so sad. Though everything that's gone on, it's just sad.
Skjorda, Nordwinds.
Okay, she's got no additional information. Leave me alone. Okay.
I'm Ulfund.
Huh.
Goodbye.
What is it now?
I'm not talking to you, dude. I may have accidentally stepped on your forehead, but that was an accident. I'm sorry. You know, I wonder if... Man, this is taking me back.
Hello there. Are you here to join the Mages Guild?
Hello there, General Kenobi! No. I'm looking for, like, a dude, and I might have to bribe a dude to find out about the other dude, and I don't want to, because he's my fence, and I'm trying to get money from him, not give money to him. Well, I'm sure Todd has something to do with it.
How goes it?
Along with Microsoft, isn't Microsoft a pretty recent development, though?
Edla Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train you. If you can breathe, I can teach you.
Nice. You don't know how difficult I can be, though, so, just saying. Bye.
How are you?
I've been better.
Throw Grievous for a loop and pulls out 4 sabers.
What can I do for you today?
Can't wait for Microsoft to own every studio. Yippee!
I usually don't give out that kind of information.
I know.
I'm listening.
You gotta be joking. I will save it. And I will give you money, even though I hardly have money.
What can I do?
So you can progress this quest. Wait a minute, where's the,
I'm really
Innkeeper.
tired. Can we get on?
Oh, I was mixing these two guys up, wasn't I?
What can I
Olaf.
do for you?
Oh.
Can I interest you in some of my wares? All right. Every little bit helps. Thank you. How kind. I usually don't give out.
I'm gonna reload this, dude. I'm gonna take all my money back.
Certainly. For me, thanks. Raynill's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs.
You know, I could just
Here's the
reload it
key.
and go to the last call down.
I
Oh,
was
he
like
gave me the
Braden
key.
and Arlene. They were a nice couple.
His
I hope you
greed
get to the bottom of
sickens
this,
me.
because I don't believe he was a vampire either.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't believe. You like them. You know them. This is a microscopic town. Of course you know them.
May the wind be on your back.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
I don't think so. Hello!
Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attacked, now the prophet ranting about the end of the world.
Is this true?
World.
Indeed.
Nerdy, I appreciate
Have
you
you
sharing
seen
the
Lightwind
news with us.
practicing with
I'm
his
sure that
sword?
wasn't pleasant for you.
Very impressive.
It wasn't. It wasn't pleasant for
seems
me.
gifted with a
But I
blade.
think, and I'm gonna
Can't
be honest
blame
with
the
you
Fighters
guys,
Guild for having him
it's
train
meant a
others.
lot of it. This is your fault. You guys have been way too
Fighters Guild
generous
is
and way
recruiting
too
again.
kind.
Not a
And
bad
I'm
way
like,
to make
I
some
don't.
money, if you've got
And
the
I'm only
stones
referring to
for it.
how early. Because I was gonna just sit on this information and think about it and be like, maybe not, maybe. Sorry, that was partly my fault. I had a momentary interruption. So I genuinely was like, you guys have been like so cool and so generous that I'm like, I need to tell them earlier as opposed to later, you know, like I need to do, you know,
Isn't
my due
Cyril an
diligence.
excellent
Because you
healer?
guys have been so kind that I'm like, I just needed to, that would not be fair.
Goodbye.
So it would have eaten you alive. Yeah. And I think I was being a little delusional. What was it Ryan Nowicki said? That like trying to resist it is just so much worse. Like I really was like trying, and I've been mulling over it and I'm like, there's gotta be some other way. I just need to level up in life efficiently and then I'll be fine and then nothing, like I don't have to change anything. And maybe if I don't say anything, I'll be so happy because then I'll figure out how to conjure up 30 hours a day instead of 24 hours a day, and then everything will be fine, and it'll be a good thing that I didn't say anything. So yeah, it was one of those moments. Chad Warden is here, dude. How you doing? So yeah, that's why I'm like, no, it's the right thing. Best to bite the bullet, yo. Yeah, this one hurt. I have entered Reynolds' room. I should carefully search the place for anything suspicious.
Hail.
A plate and
Have you ever
yarn?
spoken to
A
Justice
yarn with
Rose?
no knitting needles?
Can't say I know him very
Suspicious.
well.
Parchment no, there's ink in a quill. That kind of makes sense.
Is that so?
But
Good night.
drawers with no
You too.
clothes in it? Suspicious. Gellerborn's journal. Oh no, I keep dropping books all over the place. I must pick this up for him. A brotherhood betrayed. What is this? I've discovered a small journal in Reynolds' room at the inn. It seems he was part of a group of Are they telling us oh my gosh. Is this like watching the trailer before the movie and it tells you the whole story? Does this tell me this is... I'm gonna skip it. Let's read the story. Please don't be long. Oh shoot, this is long. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just change Earth's orbit so we have a 36-hour day. You know, if you guys can manage that, I'll be on the Discord. Just let me know. Literally, so many of my problems would be solved. This is not true. If there were more hours in a day, my problems would be solved. But that's not true, because if there was more hours in the day, then people would figure out a way to fill out the more hours of the day. So that is not entirely true. Because if there were only 20 hours in a day, people would only fill the day with enough things to fill 20 hours with, not 24 hours with. Yeah. Anyways. Dark, best to clean those wounds so they can heal. This is so sad. I feel like a little out of breath. like I said, I'm like, there's gotta be, Mr. Nerdy and I are the same in this way, and it is not good. It has its moments where it helps, but it's mostly not good, is that it's like, if I just overthink this enough, I will solve it. Everything is solvable if I just overthink it enough, which is not true. Sometimes things just don't fit or don't work, and you have to change course a little bit. But I'm like, no, I just gotta stop sleeping, and I'll have more time to think, and I'll have time to fix it. Oh, gosh. The 8th day has passed, and still there's no sign of the artifact. We've covered most of the remainder of the outer guard tower and scoured the crumbled gatehouse ruins. But not one clue has arisen as to where it may have been buried. It's quiet out here, as if the ruins were paying respects to the Iliad inhabitants that disappeared here long ago. We haven't encountered anything hostile, but if we do, I think we're ready. The Brotherhood's been in worse scraps before. Braden paid good money for the information as to our treasure's whereabouts, and I hope it doesn't turn out to be yet another fiasco. This morning our camp was set upon by some bandits who were protecting what they claimed was their territory. Considering that we were outnumbered 3-1, we did very well. Only Reynolds suffered a small wound, but that was easily healed by a potion that Braden had thoughtfully brought with him on our expedition. After getting rid of the bandits' corpses, we set out to tackle the largest part of the ruin. The remains of the Great Keep. 2 of the walls of the once mighty structure were collapsed, scattering the telltale whitish rock so typical of the Iliad architecture in this part of Tamriel. This made our assault on the ruin difficult, as many of the larger chunks of wall were far too heavy for us to move. Braden struggled. Braden didn't struggle, as a matter of fact. Braden suggested that we search the center of the building's foundation for any underground entrances, which was typical for this type of keep. His guess paid off, and after several hours of backbreaking work, we managed to clear an opening just large enough for us to squeeze through and enter an ancient, may have been small stairwell, leading down to the ground. We decided to wait until morning's light to begin our descent into the depths of the ruin. After a restless sleep, all of us were quite excited at the prospect of what might lie ahead. Eagerly we dipped our torches in a fresh container of pitch, lit them, entered the inky blackness of the stairwell. Who needs sleep was me. A few weeks ago, I was up all night to do some stress. I need to do the stress, okay? Leave me alone. Vaughn, I'm really sorry to hear about that, man. Sleep is not overrated, right? Do you have a Geiger counter? Hey, I'm better now. That's good. Just scan through it. That's what I do, yeah. People find time for what they really enjoy, so we know we will see you from time to time. Yes, absolutely. Mine's at the shop. I need one. I need one. The stale air was choked with dust and fine grit, a sign that somebody took the time to write this. Pretty sure this was before, unless they secretly had AI, and this certainly does not sound like it. Somebody took the time to write this, dude. They had the little quest thing, but then they had this. Okay, sorry. The stale air was choked with dust and fine grit, a sign that no one had entered this portion of the ruins in a very long time. We became excited, as that meant no other tomb robbers had gotten there before us. The stairwell eventually leveled out into a corridor of sorts that snaked its way to the north. As we carefully walked along, I scanned the floor and walls very carefully for any types of triggers, tripwires, pressure plates. Okay, Braden, the scholar of the Brotherhood, was getting more and more excited as we traversed the passage. He was translating wall carvings. They found a door with the carving of a spider upon it. Now came a true test, the puzzle lock. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I pulled the legs one by one in the order I had memorized. 6th, then 1st, 2nd, the 8th, and finally the first one again. A few loud clicks and the door popped open. Wow. I instructed Braden and Raynil to remain at the entrance and to tie a rope around my waist in case of a sudden pitfall. Carefully, get to walk on the darkened tiles. Oh boy. That formed the third leg of the spider. Goodness. Don't slip to your death. Once again, the Brotherhood was triumphant, and it was time to return home. At the tavern that night, we decided to make a pact. We would stash the artifact in a cave not far from Bruma until we researched it further. An item of its magnitude could be very dangerous if mishandled, and we certainly didn't want to sell it without understanding its true value. Braden agreed to contract a local cooper to construct a chest with 3 locks. Each of us would hold a key to one of the locks, so none of us would have access to the artifact without the others being present. For the rest of the evening, we drank merrily and sang many a song of adventures that past and adventures to come.
Hello! What can I do for you today?
Well...
Gelliborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Raynil told me that he was the last vampire he hunted.
Oh?
Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelliborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment.
A brotherhood betrayed, okay.
And nothing else I can tell you about him. He comes and goes and doesn't talk to people much.
Interesting.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
I can't read this kind of stuff. It's too long and very unimportant. Well, how close are we to the next level up? So we have joined the Thieves Guild. And we have started some quests here in Bruma since our... Who are you?
I'm Surotan, proud owner of Nova Roma, a little piece of Heartland Empire here in the lofty Gerals.
Okay.
Blasted thief. I hope they string him up when they catch him.
Ouch.
He's a slippery one, though. The beggars are his eyes and ears.
Well, okay then. I know where you stand on that issue.
You too.
So, we are leveling up willpower. It looks like that'll probably be how we fill out our major skills. And we just need to get a little more endurance. Of course, we always need more endurance. But yeah. So we'll have to keep hunting around and stealing little things. It's kind of a bummer when you get to the point where you could steal big things and then it's like I think the last time we did this, I got a bunch of big stuff and I sold it all and I hit all the marks first run. And it's like, that's not as fun as I finally got into the house and nobody saw me and I found a vase. I did it. I know this place. Why do I know it? Anybody who is in chat, anybody who followed, anybody who anythinged. I get to see you. I get to see your name. And I get to do a roll call. And for those of you who are lurking, we love you too. Who do we have today? And if you sneak one in, I'll see your name and I'll write you in. We had Chad Warden, Dark Twisties, Darth Carlos, who's on a crazy stream streak, by the way. Venocity, Pirates the Band. Sugar Daddy Jimmy C. Put a Pop Palpatine. TJ, Artie Poo, Fred Sample, David Haynes, Brascal the Assicle, Obomatic, Ryan Nowicki, and Nunya Business was first in the chat. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be back for Fallout 1, of course. We've got our Legionnaire stream for our Fallout Thursdays. But yes, I will try to type up some thing to clear up our little talk that we had. Remember, it's not you, it's me. But it has been a bit crazy, and I am a lot distressed. Palps was here earlier. It's crazy. But yeah, anyone who likes moving over, I know we have a couple people who move over to Twitch. I'm trying to see if there's anyone we can raid at the moment. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining me. I'm sad that that the struggle is real, and I'm doing my best to juggle, but it's been hard, and I'm like so happy that we've played some insanely good games. We've had a lot of fun. So guys, I hope you guys have a very, very good one. Maybe we'll just hit up Dagger Walking for a little bit for some vibes. Yeah. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. Teddy Ironbeard's playing Baldur's Gate 3. Ah, why not? Guys, I hope you have an amazing one. And I will see you in the next one. And before the end screen, thank you, Sugar Daddy Jimmy C, and thank you all of you guys. I really appreciate you guys.